Now on CoastTV News.
Considering budget cuts, what Maryland governor wants to prioritize after reducing areas in the current spending plan. Rehoboth Beach water worries, the impact of the heat wave, and the plan being pushed by town officials.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We are tracking some rain. That's for later tonight. Right now, here is our live look at Dover. Let's go there to check out the scene there. You can see a lot of clouds on this as we're between storms. Our first alert meteorologist, Chris Mastrobono, is in for Bob Tri. He joins us now with a look at first alert weather. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Matt. Yeah, we saw those showers early this morning. Other than that, we've stayed on the dry side, and we're going to see temperatures get up into the 80s this afternoon. But we are tracking some scattered showers and thunderstorms evening and into the overnight. In fact, this system is going to be with us at least through Saturday. So we're going to start the weekend unsettled, but then we turn dry and hot. And boy, is it going to get really hot starting Sunday and early next week as we're going to see those heat indices back above that century mark. Temperatures right now pretty uniform from the coast to central parts of Delaware. See temperatures in those low 80s, but the dew points not in the upper 70s like we had yesterday. So a little bit more tolerable across Delmarva. We saw some showers early this morning, but clouds trying to thin out a bit more heavier towards the south. The front kind of sagging off the coast. You could see the showers there. What's going to happen later is the front's going to actually kind of push westward, and then we're going to see the moisture begin working back into the region. Laurel checking in at 80 degrees, and we'll see those temperatures rise to close to that 90-degree mark later on this afternoon. We'll track the storms and the heat in that full 7-day forecast here in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Chris. You got developing news in Maryland. The state government there continues to deal with budget challenges, and now Governor Wes Moore is proposing some spending reductions. The reductions could total close to $149 million by trimming the operating budget. Moore says this will allow more focus on child care and Medicaid. Next week, Moore plans to present his plan to the state's Board of Public Works. They have the authority to cut up to 25% of the state's operating budget. Maryland getting federal taxpayer help to build 23 electric vehicle charging stations in 15 counties, including one in both Worcester and Wicomico. Over $12 million of help. The plan calls for a total of 130 fast charging ports across the state and to have one charging option at least every 50 miles. Checking out the scene this morning near Church Street and the western end of Rehoboth Beach. You can see the traffic there flowing in and out of the city. And off in the distance, where that water tower is, a few blocks from that, that's where the beach is. And one of the biggest, perhaps the biggest tourist attraction in our area are those beaches and swimming in the ocean. But it can be dangerous if you're not being careful. And we don't know if you don't know what to look out for. According to the Rehoboth Beach Patrol, there have already been 70 rip current rescues this summer. Rip currents are powerful channels of fast-moving water. If you see white foam on top of the water, that's a good indicator of a rip current. One Rehoboth Beach goer we spoke with knows just how dangerous a rip tide can be, and he does worry about the danger, especially when it comes to his children, as there is an update of the rip current status for each day at the Beach Patrol.
I love the idea of it, and just as parents we're terrified because, you know, one little rip current, one little undertow, and that's the end. We talk about actually dealing with rip currents regularly. We kind of do like a little refresher each trip, but it's scary.
And before you go into the ocean, the Rehoboth Beach Patrol says you should check that rip current status either on our phone or by asking a lifeguard. Also, never turn your back to the water so that you can always see what is going on. And if you do find yourself in a rip current, swim parallel to the shore. Rehoboth Beach is also asking its locals and visitors for some help with conserving water. The city says its water system has been under strain due to a combination of high temperatures. Also, the surge in visitors, limited rainfall that we've experienced over the past few weeks is also contributing to that. So to help spread out the demand, the city is requesting that all water customers with odd-numbered addresses irrigate on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The city says that even-numbered addresses should irrigate Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. This land could soon hold the Kaima Hotel, according to the plans presented to Ocean City Town Council. The hotel is asking to add a fire lane. The Only problem is they plan to use part of Sunset Park for that. Now, if the fire lane is allowed in Sunset Park, that would mean food trucks and tents would no longer be able in the red areas that we're showing you here. Also, some trellises would have to be taken down. We went to Ocean City to learn what people there are saying about this, and here is what one vacationer told us.
It impacts their local traditions, and if they have food trucks and events there, then it does impact it, and it impacts the wildlife as well. So we have too much of that.
Hotel representative will go in front of the Ocean City Council in the future about the proposed fire lane. New this morning, check out the fire in Rhode Island. The department said that the fire broke out at a homeless encampment. Some propane tanks there caught on fire. No injuries were reported. The department says no one was there when the fire started. House passed legislation late on Wednesday night requiring proof of U.S. citizenship for voter registration. The Safeguard American Voter Eligibility Act passed by a vote of 221 to 198, with 5 Democrats voting in favor, along with all House Republicans. The bill requires proof of U.S. citizenship to register a person to vote in elections for federal office. The legislation now heads to the Senate, where it is unlikely to advance, as Democrats who control that chamber are opposed to proving voter eligibility. Coming up, hot times on the course. The heat won't deter golfers, so we hear how those in charge of course maintenance keep those greens green. CoastTV News Midday returns after this.
Your roof is the first line of defense against the elements, but is ready for the next storm? If it's time for a new roof, call Hershey Exteriors. As a GAF Master Elite contractor, we offer the industry's best warranty. Our roofs come with a Golden Pledge 50-year warranty on materials and a 25-year workmanship warranty that is backed by GAF. Call Hershey Exteriors, your trusted roofing pros, and get 0% financing for 12 months, because life is sweeter with Hershey Exteriors.
In one lane. That's how Bennett Termite has always rolled. Termites, pest control, bed bugs, and crawl space encapsulations. Because pest control and crawl spaces go together, as that's where we spend most of our time. By eliminating moisture, we eliminate pests. So, there's still one lane. Point is, we've remained the same, striving for excellence in all. You add phenomenal customer service to that, and well, quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
They're not just pets. To us, they're family. With Holloway Pet Cremation Services, you can afford to treat them with the same care and respect as any member of your family. Our compassionate team will make prompt arrangements to receive your pet into our care for individual cremation. Plus, Holloway has so many beautiful ways to treasure them forever. Ask about adding our Forever With Me keepsake package, including an engraved urn, ink paw print, lock of fur, and a keepsake of your choice. Holloway Pet Cremation Services, serving all of Delmarva.
At De Palma Dental, we take pride in providing world-class care right here on the shore.
So I came to Del Palma Dental because I wanted a more even, natural look, and I got it. Everyone is kind, caring, comforting, accommodating. My teeth, my crowns look natural again, and my mouth is healthy.
Trust your smile to a dentist accredited by the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry.
Schedule your free consultation with De Palma Dental in Berlin, Maryland today.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't take chances with just anyone. Trust the experts at Spicer Brothers. Join thousands of satisfied customers who've chosen us for our exceptional service, quality installation, and unbeatable warranties. Whether you need a roof replacement or just want to upgrade the look of your home, we've got you covered. And right now, save up to 20% on your new roof, plus enjoy no interest and no payments until 2026. For a roof that's done right, trust Spicer Brothers day and night, because you deserve the best.
Lewis will soon begin controlled cuttings for an invasive grass. We have a look at an example of that would be on your screen. This is for Magmite, the grass Lewis will work to get rid of. City says this type of plant has been present in Delaware's marshes for a long time, and it does tend to spread quickly. The city will start cutting on public property beginning tomorrow. It will be done by a machine called the brush hog. It'll last throughout the rest of the month. It is July, middle of summer, and no surprise, it is hot during the day, and it does present some problems, including golf courses and greens. Now, Will Scarborough at the Peninsula Golf and Country Club says the high heat won't cancel tournaments, and it won't keep golfers from the game. says the biggest challenge is watering the greens according to the weather.
Biggest challenge, of course, is the greens and making sure that they don't get burnt out and they stay green and healthy, but maintaining a level that our members are happy with and they're not getting too slow. So definitely a balancing act.
Yeah, we're starting to get some rain later on. Dry Tech Cam in Ocean City, 79 degrees. We are going to see temperatures right around that 80-degree mark in Ocean City. We'll talk about storm chances overnight and into the weekend and some big-time heat that 7-day when Coast TV News Midday returns.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Call now and ask about our Refresh for Less promotion and get a new bath or shower for only $69.95. Plus, get 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
This offer is hotter than a sauna and won't last forever. So don't miss out on our Refresh for Less promotion for just $69.95 with 20% off all upgrades.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind because you deserve the best.
Tunnel & Razor is a full-service law firm that locals have trusted for over 130 years. We specialize in personal injury, real estate, family law, estate planning, and criminal cases, achieving superior results through skillful representation and outstanding client service. We take the time to fully understand our clients' concerns and expectations, with multiple locations throughout Sussex County to better serve you. Our dedication to helping people is what creates community. Tunnel & Razor. Trust us to be your voice.
Have you seen those crazy HVAC deals? Don't fall for that. At Above and Beyond Service Heating and Cooling, we just don't make promises, we deliver results. With our Peace of Mind maintenance agreement, you can rest assured we will keep up with your system throughout the year. We're a local company. You're not just a customer, you're our neighbor. Take advantage of our 0% finance for up to 72 months or up to $3,000 in rebates on a new train system. Call Above and Beyond Services to keep your family comfortable. Remember, it's hard to stop a train.
It's the Delmarva Dental Services Show. Yay! Starring Dr. Harmon, the brilliant Dr. Harrison, the incomparable Dr. Sikelis, and me, Dr. Aki. Introducing our amazing assistant, Chief, and our high-spirited hygienists.
And featuring our very special guest, you.
So sit back, relax, and smile. It's the Delmarva Dental Services Show.
When you're ready to build an extraordinary custom home or an exceptional commercial building, Brendan T. Warfel is here for you. From high-end residential homes to customized commercial facilities, Brendan T. Warfel will provide you with honest and upfront pricing, personal service, and stunning finished products. Choose quality. Choose Brendan T. Warfel.
I build every home as if my family's going to live in it. If my name's going on it, it's going to be done right. I guarantee it.
With Brendan T. Warfel, excellence comes standard.
Well, we had some downpours overnight, some showers carrying into the morning, but all in all, not a bad day on Delmarva so far. We have temperatures right now in those low 80s, 82 in Rehoboth Beach, 80 Seaford, 82 in Salisbury, 83 in Milton. At least the humidity is a bit more tolerable at this hour. Dew points in those mid to upper 60s. We were 10 degrees higher this time yesterday, so we have that at least thankful for because of this cold front that pushed off the coast. We have a system down here off the Carolinas that's kind of throwing up moisture as well, but this front is actually going to push back to the west here over the course of the night, and that's going to allow for showers and thunderstorms to work themselves back over Delmarva as we head into the evening and through your Friday. So we'll stay dry through the afternoon. Temperatures pushing upper 80s to around 90 here inland. Along the coast, we're right around that 80-degree mark, but as we head into the evening, we're going to start to see the showers work in, and then through the overnight, we expect those downpours to arrive. Could be tropical-like downpours, maybe a rumble of thunder, not talking anything severe, but you see it continuing into Friday morning, Friday afternoon, and into Friday evening. We're going to be dodging the downpours through your Friday and then even into Saturday afternoon and maybe even lingering into Saturday evening before we clear out and things heat up. So the front is going to just kind of sit right over Delmarva and the mid-Atlantic as that moisture works into the region, and then the heat really begins to move in. As far as the rainfall totals, up to 1.5 inches could be expected. 89 for your Thursday, not as humid. We see the scattered rainfall overnight. A very tropical-like day, only 83, but the dew points are going to be on the increase. Not that good of a beach day here over the next 2 days with the scattered showers and storms. Sunday looking much better. In fact, Sunday, the shore is going to be the place to be with the heat and humidity making a return. So you see the muggy meter here. We're going to be in that very humid to miserable range, unfortunately, even though we're not going to see any 90-degree temperatures over the next 2 days. We are going to have the showers and storms, but it is going to be very muggy. Your Paul Davis 7-day, 83 for Friday. So we see the scattered showers in and out throughout the day, and they continue into Saturday. So we start the weekend unsettled, 85 degrees for Saturday, and then as we go into Sunday, yeah, the heat really gets cranking, 93 degrees. And check this out, by Monday and Tuesday, we're approaching the century mark, and that's for air temperatures. We're going to throw the humidity in there, and we're going to feel like anywhere between 105 to 110 between Monday and Tuesday, and staying relatively dry through that stretch.
All right, thanks, Chris. Coming up, limited time for stamp stocking and the time remaining before the price goes up. Coast TV News Midday is back in a moment.
Hey there, everybody. Happy Thursday. Here's what's coming up today at 4 on Coast Life.
It's not summer vacation without a trip to work in some carnival rides, work in some carnival games.
Fun.
Yes, we've got the best place to check out all that fun.
Sounds good. We also are spilling some tea. We have some relationship drama. Is the husband in the right or in the wrong for not helping his wife with her garden?
We might need some details on this one.
Yeah, you will need details. We have all that for you and more today at 4 on Coast Life.
Your getaway starts where it all began, Pennsylvania. A place with 1,000 experiences that'll have you coming back for seconds. And they're just down the road. See the Big Bell right beside bigger battlefields? Go around the next bend and you'll find world-class cuisine, Great Lakes, and Grand Canyons. Small towns with big reputations and whitewater right next to calming waters. Come visit Pennsylvania, the great American getaway.
Are you troubled by strange smells, uncomfortable rooms, or mold in your home?
Do you experience feelings of dread when you enter your crawl space or attic?
Does your home suffer from slopes, sags, or other structural concerns? If the answer is yes, pick up your phone and call the home performance professionals like FLC Energy.
Don't just treat the systems in your house. Treat your house as the system and call FLC.
We're ready to believe you.
My dad just wrapped up a new well at this beautiful new home in Del Mar. Let's hear from these happy new homeowners.
I didn't really expect him to finish up in 6 inches of mud.
But he did it. We were very happy with the quality of the job they done.
He's nothing but the best products.
And we highly recommend them.
I don't recommend a lot of people, but I would recommend Daisy's Well Drilling. They're just a phone call away.
Way to go, Dad. Daisy's Well Drilling. Family owned and operated since 1941.
Treat yourself to a culinary journey like no other at Benvenuto. Delaware Today named Benvenuto as a 2023 Best of Delaware Dining and Event Restaurant, where the perfect fusion of comfort, exquisite flavors, and a captivating atmosphere awaits you. Our passion for exceptional cuisine shines through every dish as we artfully combine international flavors and fresh, locally sourced ingredients. With stunning spaces and a private room for special occasions, our breathtaking Tuscan design sets the stage for an unforgettable dining experience. Benvenuto Restaurant in Milford.
Pain and immobility take you away from everything you love to do. That's why at PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown, our focus is to rebuild your life by providing high-quality, post-acute care to those who suffered from serious injuries or illness. With state-of-the-art facilities, advanced robotics, highly trained professionals, and the highest level of rehabilitation care. It's all about gains. Gain your movement, gain your independence, gain your life back. PAM Health Rehabilitation Hospital of Georgetown.
Now may be a good time to stock up on stamps. Prices are going up again. It'll happen Sunday, starting July 14th. The cost of a First Class Forever stamp will increase from 68 cents to 73 cents. That's a 5-cent jump and an increase of more than 7%. The U.S. Postal Service says price hikes are needed to achieve financial stability. It's part of the 10-year plan that was announced in 2021. This does mark the second increase in stamp prices this year. Samsung has unveiled its newest foldable phones. The AI-powered devices are slimmer and lighter than previous versions, but they come with a heftier price tag. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 opens up just like a book to form a tablet. Starts at $1,900, $100 more than last year. The Galaxy Z Flip 6, that's a clamshell shape, a throwback to flip phones from the early 2000s. That phone starts at $1,100 and is also up $100 from last year. A legal victory for Elon Musk after a judge dismissed a lawsuit that claimed Musk refused to pay at least $500 million of severance to fired Twitter employees. Musk laid off thousands of people after buying the social media company, which is now called X. The judge ruled that the federal law governing benefit plans did not cover the claims made by the former employees. Still ahead, getting your voice back. We'll show you how one cancer survivor can speak again after the disease tried to take his voice. Stay with us on CoastTV News Midday.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism. Somewhere to smile about.
I potentially be dead is the reality of it. I mean, fentanyl kills a lot of people. I heard about Addiction Medical Facility from another company, and I came in here, no judgment, no stigma. It was, you need help, let's help you. What do you need? They have intensive outpatient. It's a little more intense. You can see your counselor a little more. They've shown nothing but love. Now here I am. I started a grooming business. If I didn't start recovery, it could have looked very different for me. And you just have to remember there's always hope, and I feel like Addiction Medical Facility is the place for that.
Are you suffering from hair loss? Maybe you need to cut a few pounds. Ready to start dating again? Well, here at East Coast Plumbing, Heating, and Air, we can help you with none of that.
But what we can help you with is plumbing repairs, drain cleaning, tub and showers, water heaters, air conditioning, heat pumps, gas furnaces, and sewer and water main replacements. Stop dealing with chamois that don't work and call Delmarva's top service provider.
East Coast Plumbing, Heating, and Air! Or find us online at eastcoastplumbing247.com. Forget about it.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Has your kitchen remodel been on the back burner?
Move it forward now and take advantage of our biggest kitchen sale of the year.
Paul Davis can restyle your kitchen for half the cost of a traditional kitchen remodel. Get all new doors, drawers, and hardware without any major demolition. And the best part is, it's done in as little as 3 days.
We'll bring the showroom to you as soon as tomorrow and give you an estimate that day.
Call now to get $1,500 off, plus free hardware and no payments, no interest for 12 months. Call Paul Davis.
The restoration and remodeling experts.
Beneath your feet lies a hidden terror. Moisture and humidity turning your crawl space into a breeding ground for mold and rot. But fear not, DryTech is here to help. Just call our office and request a prompt appointment. Our engineers are not salespeople. They assess your crawl space, photograph it, prescribe a custom solution, and send you your personalized estimate the next business day. Guaranteed. And right now, take advantage of 0% financing for up to 24 months. DryTech, Delmarva's original crawl space experts.
It's a rare procedure, but a Massachusetts man is the third person in the U.S. to undergo a total larynx transplant. Mandy Gaither shows us reactions from the patient just months after surgery helped him find his voice again.
It's been a long journey.
Just hearing his own voice is a miracle to Marty Keedian. A cancerous larynx and surgeries threatened to steal his ability to speak forever.
My wife saw me get depressed and a little aggravated because I couldn't talk.
Keedian credits his wife for what happens next, a 2,600-mile trip in February from his home in Massachusetts to Arizona, where surgeons at Mayo Clinic deemed him a candidate in a clinical trial for an extremely rare procedure, a total larynx transplant, including the adjoining tissues, glands, and blood vessels, thanks to a deceased organ donor.
The most common question I get is, whose voice is it?
One of Keedian's surgeons says the voice he can now hear is his own, not the donor's.
The vocal folds, and a very generic way to describe them, are kind of like guitar strings. And so their job is to create a sound. And if you think about the guitar, it's the shape and the body of the guitar that creates that signature sound. It's the same thing with our bodies.
His regained voice started out as a whisper, but nearly 5 months after surgery, Keating's voice is getting stronger. The tracheostomy will remain in his neck for at least a few more months.
Now that I have a voice back, I'm gonna do everything I can to enjoy every day and make it my best day.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Taking a look at the UV index, it's high today at 10, and over the next few days, we're going to dip with the showers and storms, but we go right back up Sunday and Monday as heat returns. We'll check out that 10-day forecast next.
Dateline Friday.
My world just falls apart.
A loving mother and former state senator murdered. The simple question, was it political or personal?
Are they coming for us next?
Dateline Friday, 9/8 Central.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Call now and ask about our Refresh for Less promotion and get a new bath or shower for only $69.95. Plus, get 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
This offer is hotter than a sauna and won't last forever. So don't miss out on our Refresh for Less promotion for just $69.95 with 20% off all upgrades.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. It has the motor and blades built right into the lid, so blend a shake at the gym, make pina coladas by poolside, or grind coffee beans for an iced cold brew on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 with free shipping. You'll also get 2 sipping lids, a second container, and the sports lid. Get it all for just $29.99. Order now.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
President Biden's make or break press conference. Next in Sun Edition, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Biden be able to deal with these guys after his disastrous debate performance?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence.
Then, the butterfly wedding. They're all over her dress. Was it a sign from her deceased father? Watch the next in Sun Edition.
Today at 5:30 on CoastTV.
Weather shapes our lives. At CoastTV, First Alert Weather means we are always at work, ensuring you have the information you need. Weather coverage that prioritizes you. CoastTV First Alert Weather. Your safety, our commitment.
Coming up later tonight, Cape tax rate plans, the reaction to the proposed change for the 2025 fiscal year. That story and more on CoastTV News at 5.
A live look from our Tidal Health cam in Seaford and a ribbon of clouds. Not too bad of an afternoon out there. At least we're not dealing with the oppressive heat. See temperatures climb into the upper 80s. Remember, you can always get your forecast at 443-880-9100. Scattered showers and storms roll in the Delmarva tonight and kind of linger right into your start of your weekend. Could see some heavy rain at times, and then we see a heat wave building right back in to the region by the start of next week.
All right, thanks, Chris, and thank you for joining us here on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV app, and don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Thursday, everybody.